Who would have known that after only 2 years, we would have gone as far as 1,000 subscribers? I, for the life of me, never thought we would have gone this far, especially so fast. Of course, I know where most of the subscribers are coming from. It's obviously from the Scooby-Doo ranking. But I know for a fact that's not all. I know that there are still some people who have checked me out on other videos, and most of them seem to like my kind of style, whether it's my writing or my acting or the choice of videos I come up with in general. It seems there's still something that convinces them to stick around. And that means so much to me. And honestly, I find this really touching. So thank you all. It's fair to say my old channel, the Sharkfins, is pretty much dead at this point. I only use that to make special AMVs now. And yet, we ended up getting double the recognition here and there, and that channel was around for 10 years now. Which definitely says to me that people are enjoying this kind of material much more than what I've been posting over there. But still, the fact that this many people have enjoyed what we've been doing, it means so much to me. I cannot thank you enough for helping me get this far. But I don't want to make this all about me. I haven't made these videos all on my own. There are plenty of people I'd like to thank who have helped given them the recognition and the charm that they have now. Whether it's artists or editors, I feel that those kind of people deserve just as much of the spotlight as I've been getting. So for the rest of the special, I'd like to give the rest of the screen time to the awesome people who've been helping us get this far. Of course, there are some people I wanted to invite, like, B-Fish, who helped make the sprites, who's been there ever since the beginning. And of course, Ninja Haku, who made some of the thumbnails as well. Unfortunately, they've been very busy during this time, but hey, if there's ever a 2,000 subscriber special, maybe I'll be able to get them by then. But, like I always tend to say, we'll soon see, won't we? So now I leave you with some kind words from the superstars who have helped behind the scenes. So the mic is passed down to you, and thank you so much who have helped me make these past few videos.
Ow. Well, that f***ing hurt. Hello there, if you guys don't know me, my name is Jordan, or Jordan the Yet. I'm an editor for Nunion's channel and whatnot. I have my own channel, funny enough, where I do my own, sort of gameplay sort of stuff as well. I do a bunch of EXE stuff. I make very funny edits. Go check that channel out if you want.
Hello, my name is Gia Longasa. You may know me as What If Girl or What If Artist online. I'm a freelance 2D animator and sometimes character designer, who is also a weird bird lover, passionate about characters and stories. Hey there folks, I'm Atomic Catacombs and I'm an editor for the wonderful and lovely Nunion.
I've done a lot of other stuff for a lot of other people as well, so, if you need a guy for editing, I'm your guy.
When I'm not animating, I help out Nunion by creating thumbnails for his videos. I only made about 5-ish thumbnail designs as of this video. I imitate the styles to the best of my ability. Some could be better, but I do have fun with them. Depending on the subject of the video, I will draw Nunion that style, cause why not?
I've edited segments from stuff like the Scooby-Doo Monsters ranking video, the High Guardian Spice review, and the Owl House review.
The only non-thumbnail piece I did was the sequential flashback illustrations for the top 10 anime that were better than I expected. It was super fun, and I would not mind doing more of it.
There are a lot of segments from the Owl House review I enjoyed putting together, such as the lip-syncing bits, crossing over audio from other stuff onto footage from the Owl House. That was a lot of fun to do. Anything where I get to do some creative stuff with the Nunion avatar is always a lot of fun, choosing different facial expressions and the timing for that. Kind of feels like I'm almost directing an actor in a way by changing these expressions to suit different lines and stuff. It's a lot of fun.
First question here is, out of the work you've done for the channel, are there any bits, details, and pieces you'd say you've enjoyed more than, the others and whatnot? I prefer much more a laid-back sort of editing style when it comes to these videos, and this is sort of the laid-back sort of style and whatnot. I love the sort of research that goes into these videos and everything. For one example, the Christmas Tree versus Rhapsody Street Kids videos, which we'll get back to that one. One of my favorite videos I've edited for the channel, honestly, is that video specifically. Because, I love the amount of research that went into it. Because, I've had to do a lot of research on my own when it came to that video. and whatnot. So it's really interesting to like find out all about, you know, these little pieces and whatnot. My fucking partner wanted to show me the movie as well, the Rhapsody Street Kids movie, just to see my genuine reaction to it. And oh god, it is a trip. But yeah, I absolutely love the research aspect that, you know, goes into these videos.
In terms of pieces from other people, I mean, in general, B-Fish's avatar art is fantastic. It's just so adorable and cute and suits Nunion so well, you know? And she's a wonderful person. I got the chance to meet her at TrotCon, actually, TrotCon 2022. And she was really lovely. She gave me some free stickers and stuff for saying hi and saying, you know, I'm an editor for Nunion. And that's how we knew each other through that. So she seemed really nice. So yeah, I'd probably say the avatar stuff is some of my favorites. I mean, it's just so cute. It's just wonderful art. It's just very nice.
Are there any pieces, details from the other artists or editors that stood out to you in past videos? I'd say, like, in terms of the artists and whatnot, I absolutely love the varying sort of art styles that goes into these, like, thumbnails, and especially I love the new sprites and whatnot, especially with the amount of, you know, emotions, you know, Nunion as a character can, like, portray in these videos, and it gets really fun, you know, edit, like, these sort of emotes, especially the thumbnails. Again, the Rhapsody Street Kids video, especially, I absolutely adore the art style on that one. And again, amazing work to the artists who made that video. As for editors, I wouldn't say really a whole lot. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like the way they made Nunion's character move. I'll portray an example of it here on the, you know, whatever side of the screen. But I don't know, I love the way they make their character bounce and whatnot. It looks really good to me.
I'll be biased here. Of all the videos Nunion has made, my favorite is Every Scooby-Doo Where Are You Villain Rank Worst to Best. Wow, that's a long title. I love watching the show as a kid. The mysteries, the monsters, and the chase musicals. It's nostalgic. Seeing the discussion and breakdown between Nunion and the commenters was interesting, talking about their favorite villains, the setup of the mystery, and how they could have rated them, along with some cool tidbits and facts about them and the people behind their voices. Seeing these people come together talking about the show they love and grew up with feels touching. Feels nice to see. I hope you can do more Scooby-Doo content in the future, whether it's more villain ranking, crossovers, or delving into the movie franchise, or other old cartoon shows that you grew up with.
I really like the High Guardian Spice review, but I'd probably say the Owl House one is probably the best, or at least my favorite review that's on the channel. I just think it's really great, and some of the points Nunion brings up are really interesting and nice, and I'm really proud of how that turned out. I think it worked out really nicely.
Question number 3. Out of the videos up to the point on this channel, are there any you'd consider favorites? Any other favorite bits or moments? I'd say my 2 favorite videos on this channel. Lo and behold, they're edited for me. I swear I don't have this sort of ego and whatnot. I just genuinely loved like editing these videos and whatnot, I guess. But again, going back to it, the Rhapsody Street Kids video and the 4 levels of Cartoon Network's Dark Side. Again, the amount of research, especially that went into the Rhapsody Street Kids video and everything. And this can go for the Arcane video as well, because that had a lot of research going into it as well, like talking about the, you know, I believe it was the Warner Brothers Discovery stuff that was going on at the time. I really love the research going into that. The 4 levels of Cartoon Network's Dark Side as well. I love the character portrayed in that video. And it's just like having the character like bounce off like, you know, the other characters. They had a connection with the one character from Courage especially.
I was watching over him the whole time.
If I were asked to describe Nunion with one word, patience. Having to work between my day job, freelance work, and commissions, I'm thankful he's been patient and understanding.
To describe Nunion in a single word, I'd say he is flexible. He's very kind anytime I bring up that there might be a slight delay with some edits or that some things have come up and it's going to postpone a couple things. But he's always very understanding and very open to notes and changes and all this kind of stuff. So I'd say flexible. Of course, there are many other words to describe Nunion, such as lovely, kind, and a good friend. Although I guess that's 3 words.
If you could describe Nunion with one word, what would that be and why? Funny enough, I'd say I don't know if this necessarily be one word and whatnot, but sort of like laid back or like chill, I would say. I love like his, you know, sort of laid back, you know, style and whatnot. When it comes to these videos, it's like, it has that sort of like positive like calm to it, if that makes any sense. It's just like something you can like put on in the background to like listen to while you're like, you know, doing homework, doing art, or like studying, like editing videos, funnily enough. Like that's what I love about Nunion when it comes to like, you know, his channel and like video style and everything. It's just like this whole laid back thing. It's like, it'd be perfect for like, you know, something to put on while you're like trying to sleep and everything. And I mean that in a positive manner, of course.
I don't have much to say, but I wanted to congratulate you on reaching 1K subs. That's big. That's very exciting. I hope you continue to make more videos for 2023.
Any additional thoughts or closing thoughts you'd like to say to everyone watching? Subscribe to Nunion.
Yeah, I think I'd just like to give a big thank you to anyone who gives feedback on these videos. I mean, all the people that work on them, you know, we put in a lot of time and a lot of effort into this stuff, so anyone who gives feedback, you know, it's greatly appreciated. And I love reading comments on these videos, you know, people having a nice thing to say or giving a bit of constructive criticism, you know. It's all greatly appreciated, and it means a lot, you know, when somebody takes a few moments to type out their thoughts and yeah, kind of have that bit of interaction with the community. It feels really good, and I hold a lot of value to that kind of stuff, so thanks to anyone who leaves a nice comment. Also, if I could just take this opportunity to do a bit of promotion. A Journey to the Moon, which is an animated short film that I helped work on a while ago, finally has been released on the Kadena Animation YouTube channel. So anyone listening, if you like cute little animated adventures, go check it out. It's a couple minutes long. I helped with some of the character designs and some feedback on the storyboard. So if anyone wants to go check that out, that would be greatly appreciated.